This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Some not so good news for UK football. Four-star quarterback Mac Jones has decommitted from the Wildcats and is now committed to Alabama. Jones said in a statement on Twitter, "I would like to thank the University of Kentucky for recruiting me. However, an opportunity of a lifetime has presented itself to my family and me." Jones wrote in a note posted to his Twitter account, "I'm happy to say I will continue my football and academic career at the University of Alabama. I am 100% committed. Roll Tide." Former Kentucky and Louisville football players among those in attendance at the annual Governor's Cup kickoff luncheon, including former Cardinal and Super Bowl champion wide receiver Deion Branch, who gave his opinion on the in-state rivalry game being played at the end of the season, saying it belongs with all of the other great rivalry games in the country.
You know, you want to kind of put it in the mix with all the other major rivalries. You got the Auburn, Alabama, the Florida State, Florida games, Georgia, Georgia Tech. So I feel that it's only right that we do have the game at the end. You know, sometimes you can kind of take the entire bite out of the whole season if you go out and if you mess around and lose that rivalry game first. It kind of put a dampers on your whole year, but to have it at the end, it's always great.
Former UK football players to some former basketball players. A couple of former Cats selected to work out with Team USA this summer in preparation for the Olympic Games. Devin Booker, Willie Cauley-Stein, and Julius Randle have all been selected to play with the USA Select team, which trains with the national team and is used as a stepping stone to play with Team USA in future international events. The three former Cats will report to Las Vegas next month to begin training with the rest of Team USA. The Cincinnati Reds back home Tuesday, welcoming in division rival St. Louis. The Hit King, Pete Rose, in attendance for the Reds and Cards. Reds down 1-0 in the fourth, but Adam Duvall changes that in a hurry. A 3-run bomb to left, just like that. It's 3-1 Cincy. Now 4-1 in the seventh when Billy Hamilton adds some insurance. He belts a solo shot to right. Reds have a 5-1 lead. Cards tie the game, though, in the top of the ninth. And in the bottom half, Joey Votto says, you know what, let's just go home. His fifth career walk-off home run, first since 2014. Reds win a thriller over St. Louis, 7-6 in Cincinnati. Auburn trying to force a decisive Game 3 in the Women's College World Series, battling Oklahoma. Sooners come out swinging. Katie Self, a screamer over the wall in center, 2-0 Bama. Later in the second, Kaylee Clifton lays down the bunt. Kelsey Arnold slides in safely. The Tide with 7 runs in the inning. But the Tigers come roaring back. Whitney Jordan goes way out to left field for a 3-run jack. Auburn would eventually force extra innings. And in the 8th, Emily Corusoni belts a walk-off grand slam, lifting the Tigers to the 11-7 win. A decisive Game 3 is Wednesday night. U.S. Soccer needing a win over Costa Rica to stay alive in the Copa America tournament. Penalty kick in the 9th minute for the Americans. Clint Dempsey puts it through, his 50th international goal. U.S. leads 1-0. 37th minute, Dempsey now at the top of the box. Passes to Jermaine Jones, who finds the back of the net for a 2-0 lead. Then in the 87th minute, Graham Zusi scores another goal for good measure, and the United States dominant in its 4-0 win over Costa Rica. Back with more news after this.